This is Amy from SBO. Today I want to show you how to use a wax injection machine to make a wax model that then is going to be cast, in this case in sterling silver, for making some of the pieces on my jewelry line. And this is the wax model, the purple one, and that's the finished product right there. Okay, the basic things I'm gonna need for this is a mold of the piece I'm gonna make. I'm gonna shoot wax in here, a wax machine, some injection wax, and a small air compressor. I had that one for airbrushing, and that's plenty good. I like to mix two different types of wax. This red one, it's a medium flexibility wax, and this blue one, there is a harder type of wax. And the reason is that for the type of models I need to make for my jewelry, I need something that needs to have a little flexibility, but I can also carve, so it needs to be hard. Let me show. And not too soft. For instance, this one is a very soft type of wax. This won't break, but it's hard for me to work on it. Like, well, something like this, you see? About the same, maybe even a little softer. This is the type of wax that I use. My mix comes out of this color. You see, if I crush it, it will crack, but that gives me more ability to put details in the piece. This is the machine that I have. It's a pretty small one, that's all I need. The part on it, you have a thermometer, you have an air pressure gauge. This is the tube that connects to the air compressor. On and off switch. This regulates the temperature, and from here you're gonna inject the wax into the mold. Okay, I put about a couple of cups of wax into the machine to fill it just about 3/4, and turn it on. And once the wax is melted and reaches the right temperature, which is very important, I then can close it and turn on the air. I'm gonna get the mold ready and put a little bit, I like to use this cornstarch powder, just a touch. Ready. Then I have two little pieces of plywood about the size of the mold that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna sandwich the mold in it, and if it is a small one like this, I can just put rubber bands like this. Okay, now that I have the right temperature and I have the pressure 8 psi, I'm gonna go on and inject some wax in the mold. Once again, plywood with rubber band keep the mold close together, but without putting too much pressure that otherwise could obstruct the flow of wax into the mold. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press it in here, count about 6. Wait a few seconds. Then I can take this off and let it cool for a few minutes until you touch the outside of the mold and it's gonna be cold. Now that the mold is cooled down, we're gonna open Be very careful. And here is the ring, the wax model of the ring. So here we have the wax model, the ring being cast before polishing, and the finished ring polished and with patina applied.